Hi Food Network, my name's Eric Pepple and I'm 28 years old. I go to the Pennsylvania State University studying Hotel, Restaurant, and Institutional Management. I'm also the creator and editor of the food blog Happy Valley Chow, and I'd really like the opportunity to be on your show because I believe that I'm the best home cook in America. Hi, welcome to my humble kitchen. It may look small, but there's a lot of stuff here that I'd like to show you around to today. First, when we first moved into this kitchen, we never really had this counter, so we actually had to go out on Craigslist and we bought this really nice counter. It gives me a lot more workspace. And then moving on, I have a nice little knife collection going. My newest is a Richmond Fanatic cleaver that I use quite a bit. And then actually my first knife that I ever purchased was this $30 OXO Good Grip Santoku knife that I got from Wegmans that I still actually use quite regularly because it actually is a really nice knife. And then once I started getting a little more cooking and really starting to take it more seriously, I got myself a pair of Henkel knives. I got the Twin Select chef's knife and paring knife, which I again still use all these knives quite regularly just to keep them, fresh and going. And then I do have a pretty nice selection of miscellaneous spices and goodies and stuff that a lot of people probably wouldn't have. I have all these Modern Cuisine type stuff. I have calcium lactate. I have Sphere Magic, culinary crystals, calcium chloride, xanthium gum, sodium citrate. So I have quite a collection of, Modern Cuisine type stuff. And I have all these really great spices from My Spice Sage. Tons of different salts like aged balsamic sea salt, black lava sea salt, just all types of different salts really that really add a unique flavor to anything that I make. So moving on from there, and while I do realize this is a shoebox, it still works pretty well. So moving on to one of my favorite, kitchen toys are my Polyscience immersion circulator that I use pretty much every week, and then my brand new one that I just got last week is a Nova immersion circulator. I'm a real proponent, or not proponent, what's the word I'm looking for? A huge advocate, there we go. A huge advocate of sous vide cooking. I do a lot of it. I really try to, get the word out there to my blog and my following about sous vide and try to get it incorporated into home cooking. One of my favorite things to cook is a 72-hour short rib, which is probably one of the best things I make. And speaking of food, I know you guys want to see me cook today. So even though I could do something that I've done repeatedly over and over again, being a food blogger, I do like to take my weekends and be creative and make something new. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. I'm going to make since Thanksgiving is right around the corner, I'm going to make Turkey Day sliders, which features a bacon sage turkey burger, a pumpkin chipotle aioli, cranberry relish, and that's all going to be on top of stuffing waffles. So let's get cooking. So at the age of 16 is when I really started to get into cooking. I've always been a really creative person, so I've always used cooking as a sort of medium to express myself, which is definitely one of my strong suits. Being a Penn Stater, my competitiveness shouldn't be really in question here. Since I go to the best university in the country, I always want to be the best in everything I do. For example, I'm the cook for the Nittany Tailgating Association, which was voted as one of the best overall tailgates and the best food tailgates for the Penn State football tailgates. So I'm about to prepare the mise en place for the stuffing waffles. This will give me a chance to show off my knife skills. Now that the mise en place is ready, I'm going to go ahead and give these vegetables a quick saute. So right now I'm working on the pumpkin chipotle aioli. I have it in using my little hand blender tool here. It's just basically mayonnaise, pumpkin, chipotles, and a little bit of pumpkin spice. So yeah, this is one of my favorite kitchen tools because it's pretty much the workhorse. And I use it for all kinds of different things. So I'm really just pureeing the aioli right now. So it's almost, so we're just gonna put it a little bit. It's looking pretty good here. I'm gonna give it a quick taste to make sure the heat level's good, the flavor's good. Definitely tastes very Thanksgiving-y. So there's the Chipotle Pumpkin aioli. Alright, so I just finished prepping the turkey burgers, the turkey sliders. And what we got here is ground turkey with a little bit of minced bacon and some minced sage. So it really has a lot of like Thanksgiving flavors to it. So I'll be grilling these up, and then we'll start with the waffles too. So I went ahead and prepared the stuffing mixture. It has just a mixture of bread, egg, celery, onion, parsley, a couple seasonings. So it's just really a basic stuffing. And I have my waffle maker here already preheated. So we're going to go ahead and spray some cooking spray on there and make some stuffing waffles. So waffles have been cooking for about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, and they're looking pretty darn good. So we'll go ahead and open these up here, and as you can see, they are really good. Just go ahead and pull these out. There's one. Second one looks pretty good as well. Maybe not as circular as the other one, but still pretty darn good. What do you think?
They smell really good.
Alright. So the cranberry sauce is pretty much done. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a couple of pulses with the immersion blender here. So basically what it is, it's just like a sugar syrup, cranberries, and a little bit of orange zest. And then I brought it to a boil, let it simmer, and then I brought it back, I cooled it back down. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a few pulses to make it a little more sauce-ish. That's a word. I don't think it is, but whatever. So we're just going to... Hang on. I'm really just trying to get it to mash up a little bit. That's pretty good right there. I'm kind of leaving it chunky. I want to straighten out the cranberries a little bit so it's more like a relish on top and less of a sauce. That's looking pretty good there. And that's the cranberry sauce. So all the components are ready for our Turkey Day sliders. I got our cranberry relish here. We have our plated waffles here. So I'm just going to go ahead and spoon some of the cranberry relish right into the crevices of the waffles. We're going to top them with our turkey sliders here. Got a nice Maillard reaction going on there, nice crust. topping with the pumpkin chipotle aioli. And finish them off with topping waffle. There we go. We got the Turkey Day sliders. So you guys asked me who my taste tester is, and that would be my wife here, Lee. And she's going to go ahead and give the Turkey Day slider a try for me. Whenever you're ready. Man up. Do they taste like Thanksgiving in a sandwich?
Very Thanksgiving-y.
Good.
Very, very good.
That was the plan. So we're going to go ahead now and eat our dinner. So thanks for watching. So another thing I'm quite proud of is my wonderful cookbook collection here. I'm really fond of Thomas Keller, so my Thomas Keller cookbook collection is almost complete. I usually get one every Christmas, but I have one more left, the sous vide cookbook he wrote. I've really always identified a lot with Thomas Keller. I really admire his cooking and his thoughts on food. And yeah, so I have some really classic books like the Escoffier books, Culinary Institute books, the Flavor Bible, which is amazing, and this is probably one of my more recent cookbooks I just got that I've been really getting into, the Modern Cuisine guys. I really like understanding the science behind cooking, and so I really like books like that, so you can understand what reactions and processes happen, which is also the Harold McGee book that I really like, because it really goes in depth about all that kind of stuff. And then right here is my little cookbook, or recipe book, whatever you want to call it, that I can compile all my recipes in for my blog and stuff, and so I have easy access to all my recipes. And then, what do you know? I have my Food Network magazine collection sitting here, which I'm a big fan of. Food Network, love you guys. You guys make some good stuff. Love to be a part of your shows. So yeah, so this is my little collection, and some might call me a nerd, but I love reading about food, I love learning about food, and so that's what I do. That's it. Being that I'm just recently married, I'm planning on graduating here in December, winning the cash prize in this show would be huge for me and my wife, so that we can start paying back student loans, buy a house, and hopefully start a family here relatively soon. Also, winning the show would really help out in reaching my goal of hopefully one day opening my own restaurant. With that in mind, just being on the show would also give me a huge sense of validation, just because of years of hard work of trying to become the best cook I possibly can. Just being on a Food Network show would really give me a really good sense of validation. So thank you for your consideration, thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Please put my Uncle Ed on Food Network.